It's fine. Any people around is help. To be completely honest. And I don't know if my thing's working now, to be honest. Is my thing working? I don't know. Is my audio working? Is everything okay? I don't know. My connection is pretty bad. It's quite something. I was given more information about my situation, and here's my thing. I was planning on coming to all of them and saying, yes, I screwed up here, but I am not the only one in the wrong, and show them my side so they understand, and we can see that this whole situation was just full of miscommunication, which it is. In the long run, that's all it is. And I can speak. But it seems like that is not the case anymore, because at this point, they hate my guts so much, and I thought that was just my rational thoughts. No, they literally hate me for everything that I'm associated with. They hate Vince, they hate my artwork, they hate everything about me. And I had thought that was just me. And they actually want me dead, and they are trying to swap me and hunt me until I am absolutely broken. And these people I trusted so much, I don't know what happened to them. They said I changed because of my protection over Vince, but that's only because, you know, I was getting to a new person. I was trying to care for this new person. And they've been through a lot, so I was trying my best. And they took it so seriously. Honestly, I've been sent so many death threats. I honestly just want to disappear. To be honest, those words are becoming very distant and probably not true, because honestly, I don't feel very amazing. So the thing I screwed up on was only because I became overprotective over Vince for every small little, insult they did to him. That's the only thing I really did wrong here. Everything else, you know whose fault it is? It is fucking this guy. Is ruining me. I made a post before about somebody threatening to come and they knew where I lived. This is the said person. They called me toxic. See, it kind of like a snowball effect because it's this snowball effect where it turned from them being mad at me because I overreacted, I guess, because, see, here's the thing. One of those people is one of my exes, my newest ex, aka Revless. And, I only said to him, I just want a break of knowing you and talking from you. It's because I want to get used to my new partner. A little bit more, you know? That was literally my only reason why. And he took that as such a big deal, like I was going to break everything I knew about him, and how I was taking this such a big deal. I did before. I am totally cool with him now. I just wanted a break so that I felt more like I can get used to this new partner, right? Okay, Vince. And he also took that very seriously, so it was like there's two problems going on at once. And, now, I had no idea about this. This is the part where I said, like, why this is really serious, because I learned some new information about the situation. And that's because, that's all because of Cookie, aka this blue dude I'm drawing. Basically, remember, if I ever draw with this color blue, like this, an event, that represents Cookie here. But the thing is, I have been lied to this whole time. This whole time, I have been completely lied to. Everything he said is a complete utter lie. He has been literally controlling the other people. It is horrible. Because nobody would completely agree with him. They controlled the others and told them lies about me and Vince so that they would be on his side. And he is so prideful of it. And it's actually disgusting. It makes me want to hurl, to be honest, because you know what they said about Vince? They called him both a Satanist, and they also called Vince just a toxic person, and called him like a religion hater, like somebody that despises Christianity. Which, here's the thing, they don't do any of those things. Last time I checked, I believe Vince is atheist, like I am. But then again, I could be wrong. I know his family's like kind of Christian. I think they're all Christian or Catholic or something. I remember. I have a horrible memory. But you know why? You know what their one piece of evidence was that they thought that the one evidence that they used to say that Vince was a Satanist? All they had was a single video that Vince posted that was literally just a shitpost. It was him just sitting there talking about Sleepy Kink and being, you know, the epic memer that he is. And wait a second, I'm trying to put another song in the background. And they had one piece of evidence, and that they would show me the same picture and we're going to prove their point. And that one picture being from one screenshot, from one frame, from a video that Vince made that was a shitpost about Sleepy Kink. And that was literally, you could probably go find it on his Instagram right now. And all because it showed that he was wearing an upside down black cross. So actually it wasn't black, it was like a gold color. It was like a dark gold. And I had to explain to them, that is not an upside down cross. That is showing the sign of Satanism. That is actually, if because they are uncultured swines mainly, that is an accessory that the character Murdoch from Gorillaz wears. Because he is a big fan of Gorillaz. He has all the albums and everything. And plays them on a little, like, DVD player and everything. So, of course, he's gonna have things that are Gorillaz related. I confronted him about it and yeah, it's just a Gorillaz accessory. And that's it. And yeah, I thought it was dumb. I was like, it's just a Gorillaz accessory. I'm not even like trying to defend him. I'm just saying it's literally just an accessory from a character from a music album. And they use that as evidence. They also explain that yeah, they make a lot of demon characters. And I have to say, well, why aren't you swatting me yet? I make demon characters. But demon's kind of a strong word. I just call them demons. I think that's a cool word. And I think demons are just very interesting to learn about. So I call them just demons anyway. But they're more like just monsters, I guess. I don't know. But, I'm like demon, not demons, but yeah, and you know, it's funny. To prove their point, they never went for me at all until I said, and I confronted them about it, saying, "Hey, you're kind of wrong there. I'm just saying." And you know what they started doing? They started attacking me for having demon characters after I mentioned, "Hey, you know, I make them too." Like they completely forgot. It is confusing, to be honest. Alright, boys, guess who's back? I honestly don't think I'll be feeling better anytime soon because they're going to prolong this. They're not going to stop this. I know I was doing a flip and I was doing something. I do. I have I have this YouTube. I have an Instagram that is currently inactive because of those current stalkers of those people. I can explain that in a little bit, but they've been stalking me on alternates, and I have been terrified for my life because of what one of them said. So I'm completely inactive on there now. I'm going to maybe active on there maybe at most in 2 weeks, I'd say. I don't really want to come back to it, but I'm gonna have to at one point because people are gonna want to see my stuff and gonna follow and not. I have an amino. I use it occasionally for commissions. It's just neon feathers. Let me see what else I have. I do have a Twitter, but I don't use it like at all. I just kind of have it there. It used to be event Twitter, but then I stopped using it like event Twitter, and now it's just kind of there. Yeah, I was talking with a certain person about this before I came and made a stream, and they said, "Isn't that just a form of blackmail?" And I think it is. One of them, which is the blue one I keep drawing, has been scaring the life out of me for the past week or so. I think, and I had a situation with. If my stream keeps cutting like that, I'm sorry. My streaming thing sucks, and if it just dies like that, there's a pretty big chance I'm gonna be coming back. If I don't, then I'll say so in the thing. Oh, you want me to tell you something funny about stalkers? Again, all the people that are involved. It is 1 a.m. You can see it at the top. There's no way that they are awake right now, so I'm fine with saying this. Because, dear Lord, have I been wanting to tell all my following about this? Because I just want to let them know about what's going on. So I'm actually going to draw this as I'm doing it, so then things make sense. So, I've had a situation with Cookie in the past where, basically, I can't draw this right. I actually was planning on doing said thing. I'm terrified of telling my parents, but I am so close to doing it, and you'll see why. So, he looks really cute right now. I don't know why. Sorry, stream do a buggy. It's gonna do that sometime. So, I'm gonna draw this boy. This is Fox. Man, am I so original with names. Honestly, I didn't know what else to make this one, so his name is Fox. He's a fox, as I represent him. So these two, I've had an issue with. But especially... Wait, oh god. Especially this one, obviously, as you can tell. So I went to go to speak with this one, and... which is through just a voice chat. So I actually didn't get to see him in person while I talked about this, but I really wanted to clear something up. Because out of all the people involved, he is the one I trust the most because we have been friends since birth. And we always have, but we never had fights. So him being on their side is kind of weird. It felt like betrayal, but it didn't seem right, you know. I know Fox. I know him in the bottom of my heart. There's no way he'd do this. So with the help of another person who I'm going to draw on the side, so then you have like a code, like you have a, like, what do they call them, a legend, whatever they call those things, in which like they show like whatever, you know what I'm talking about. This is Panda. He is the bestest friend I ever asked for, and he's my biggest support buddy, so he gets a smiley face. And with the help of him, I got to talk with him. So I was in a call with these three. It was me, Panda, and Fox. And basically, with the help of Panda's moral support with helping me, we got a conversation going. Oh, okay, thank you. Yeah, a key. This key will be on the side as I describe everything over here. But so Panda's gonna come up a lot because he's not entirely involved in this, but I definitely need his support more than anything, so he's gonna appear a lot. So I got to talk with Fox and Panda together, all three of us, in a chat before I got in here, which is why I started the stream. And with these two, I got some more information on what's been going on behind the scenes from Fox. Now before I get into that, because it will be the big plot twist, let's talk about a little about what Cookie told me. Now Cookie told me in a phone call, like this is after he threatened me, because he basically made an alternate account that looks like a normal furry account, and the account looks like a little kid. And they DM'd me and they said, "Hey Neon, how do you draw so good?" And I gave them advice. I thought they were just a fan. I actually became very wholesome to this I thought was a little child. And turns out it was Cookie the whole time. And I was at a hotel once. Sometime, like, I think it was a couple days ago now. And I was at a hotel because I was going to go to this big fair. And we were going to go the next day. So we were going to stay there that night. And I'm not very good at sleeping in hotels. I know people are like that, and that's in my case. I'm not very good at sleeping in hotels. And so I didn't sleep very well, and I slept very late. And I realized I had a text like 10 minutes ago of that alternate saying, "Hey, hello, hey Neon, you there? Like, are you okay?" And because I was tired and I didn't really care, I didn't answer. And I was on my iPad. And then I got a response that sounded like it looked like a big paragraph. I thought they were just going to complain that I didn't answer in time. But no. This is when I found out that this supposed rabbit persona that they made was actually Cookie the whole time. And I had no idea this whole time. Somehow it didn't catch on for me. And I guess because I didn't respond, they went ballistic. They went and threatened so much on me. I was terrified for my life. So I'm not going to go into the details of what happened in my own past, but I have had incidences with police and whatnot. I'm not going to go into details, but I have had something. So they probably wouldn't be happy if they saw me again, and that's what he was threatening to do. The thing is, he doesn't have any evidence of anything. So what he was planning on doing, he was going to lie about everything and make me look like I did some horrible crime and then call the police on me. Now that might sound kind of far-fetched for him to do all that just to bug me. Oh, no, no, no. No, 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 no. He knows where I fucking live. I'm not even joking. He knows it by the zip code, and it is horrifying. Like I mentioned, I had another scenario with him in the back, like, in my past, before. And that's how he knows. And, I was terrified. I had to tell my little sister to go into the other room, and we had a phone call, and we had a long talk. And he told me what has been going on. He said that, here, actually, I need to draw one more of these guys, I just realized. He told me that everybody that was involved hated my guts and gave some pretty BS responses on how this person I'm drawing is Revless. I'm pretty sure you all know his name by now. I need to redraw that. That looked dumb. So here's the thing about Revless right now. I don't care. I am over what happened with the breakup and everything. He is my current ex. I am totally fine. I am totally fine with what happened. I have gotten over it. The thing is, they think I haven't. And he wants to target me all the time because he thinks I haven't gotten over it. But I have. I am currently stressed out about this, and everything else. He doesn't realize what I'm actually stressed about. You dum-dum. You real dum-dum. And, so basically, here's the nice little trio here. Cookie scared the crap out of me, and I had a long talk with him, and this is what he told me. He told me that in the past, during while I was taking my hiatus from them, Fox hated me, Panda hated me, I need to draw another one, I just realized, great, this boy, which I'm going to draw, hated me, supposedly. I need to draw him real quick. So supposedly, also this is Beaver, by the way, we call him Beaver. He doesn't look like a beaver right now, but he was a beaver. So he said all of these guys hated my guts and told me that they have been wanting to get rid of me for the longest time. They were tired of me. Actually, I should draw myself while I'm at it. So I'm gonna draw my little animal character. Alright, there. So now we have the gang. Okay. So he told me that all these guys hated me. And they wanted me out of the friend group since the beginning. And told me all this stuff that was actually quite true. As dumb as this is in the Minecraft world that we play in, everybody, and I mean literally everybody, made a whole other base of themselves, because we were playing survival, made a whole other base and put everything they could and completely just moved locations because they didn't trust me. And only me. And I thought, that's kind of odd. I don't do much in Minecraft. What are you talking about? And he said the reason why was because they think that I'm a tryhard. Which I'm not. Most of the time when I play Minecraft, I'm just on my phone, to be honest. There's not much to do in the survival world. All I occasionally do is go help with the crops and then kill some mobs, do a little small task, and that's about it. Then go on my phone again for a couple hours. You know, I don't do much. I just kind of chill when we play Minecraft. And then also saying that, like, I kind of depended on Xbox. I depended on Revless's, like, Xbox Live Gold. And also because he got Uno, and I wanted to play Uno, so we game shared Uno. So what Revless did was change the password, which is totally fine. I'm totally fine with him doing that. You know, you do you. But the bullshit part is that the only person he told the password to, or at least, no, he told everybody. He told Cookie the password. He told Fox the password. I messed up my thing. He told Panda the password. He told Beaver the password. But never told me. You know why he changed the password to begin with? Because he didn't want me to know the password. Which, to be honest, I didn't know the password. I didn't even know the first password. And he changed it just to make sure I wouldn't know. And if he just said he changed it, I would have been fine, but he had the audacity to say, nah, he did give it to Panda, though. You know, I don't know. My trusted friend ever? You know, you can imagine it kind of hurt. So, I did find all this kind of some BS. And, you can see there's a lot of problems here. But here's the thing. After hearing what Cookie said, obviously I was sad. I was very sad. Here's Zagan crying. I need blue for that, actually. Here, to prove my point, here's Zagan crying. There, he's crying now. He's sad. There, Zagan's crying now. Wait, I gotta fix that. There we go, he's crying. So, yeah, so I'm sad, right? And I'm sad to hear all this news, because that's all the truth just comes slapping in my face. Until today, when I finally got to talk. So I got to talk with one of them. That's one down, ding, you know. Now I have this one. Now it's down to just these two. This one's going to be a problem, because he's probably not going to want to hear me speak. And this one's going to be a problem because he doesn't know much about what's going on. But he has an idea. So he's going to be kind of hard to work with. So next, I was going to talk with Fox. Because Fox was going to be the most reasonable one. By far, I'd say. He's the most non-biased, I'd say. All I wanted to ask mainly was that we've been friends since birth, so why are you taking their side immediately and calling me trash and whatnot? And Fox decides to tell me an eye-opening fact, or facts really. Now, I already said what Cookie said about what happened in the past, but the thing that was strange was that Fox said a completely different story. I questioned him about everything that Cookie said, and everything that Cookie said was a complete lie. He even sent me screenshots to prove that Cookie was actually lying about what he said. So everything I just said that he told me was a complete lie. But that doesn't mean it wasn't all happy. Now, about the whole Minecraft thing, the real reason why they did that was because Beaver did it in our Minecraft world, and they thought it'd be cool to do it as well. It's just a coincidence that I haven't been playing on there very long. They moved all their valuables there because they thought that'd just be a good idea. And if they did have a motive to who they want to get rid of, to be honest, it's my cousin, because me and my cousin both play on that world as well. And we both share the house, and he's a little more of a tryhard than I am. So if they're gonna hide from everybody, they're gonna hide from him. So that kind of helped. So they probably weren't actually trying to, like, distant me. The password thing actually was just all Revless. That's just because he hates me. And, but the thing that he told me that kind of broke me was about a thing in a group chat that I was just told today by Cookie. That's why I questioned about it to Fox today. Cookie sent me a message about something. A while ago he asked, I heard about your haircut, can I see it? And I said, okay, sure. And I took a selfie real quick and I sent it to him. Because, you know, he's an IRL friend. He already knows what I look like, so it's fine. So I sent him the picture. And all he said was cool. Like, you know, it's like the K, like the K-E-W-L. And, like cool. And later tells me, okay, so I sent it to the group chat, and they all hate it. And it was very vague. So basically what he said, he took that selfie of me, which I hate taking selfies. He took said picture, sent it to a group chat I knew nothing about, and supposedly said that they all hated it, and they were all disgusting. Like, they all thought that this is horrible. This is the worst thing we've ever seen. Like, I even asked, what did they say? And, you know, Cookie said, they said they hated it. They said you can never change. They said, oh, you can't just change by changing your haircut. You won't be whatever, insert type of gender or whatever. Blah, 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 blah. And, I was pretty heartbroken to hear that, because I was, anybody would be. But then it all came down to when I asked Fox about this question. I asked him, I got a DM from Cookie that said that that said that he sent a selfie of me, and everybody said that they hated it. And I asked him if what he said was true. And Fox sent me screenshots and proof to me what he said was a fabricated lie. Everybody didn't care, which I expected. Nobody really cared. Not in a bad way. They just were like, okay, cool, and then moved on to the next thing. They didn't care, which is kind of what I expected. The only thing that Fox said was, which I'm pretty sure, yeah, Fox only said, oh, that's cool. That's kind of like what haircut I did, He just said like stuff like that. People were like, oh, that's cool. Like, or even one of them said, I'm proud of her. Or her is a strong word, but you know what I mean. That's what they said. And, that's when I knew, and that's when it finally clicked, that Cookie might be the real bad guy here. I found out now that he has been, here, I'm gonna draw some angry eyes on him. So basically, what Cookie's been doing this whole time is that he has been controlling these guys. He has been controlling Fox and Revless to make them believe that me and Vincent are the spawn of Satan. What is his motive? I don't even fucking know. The only thing I could possibly think of is the Satanist thing I talked about before. I even asked, I said, Fox, do you really hate Vincent as well? And he said, really, he doesn't. The only thing he didn't like at first was just that he was kind of toxic because they just blocked him immediately. But the only reason he did was just because they were scared he was going to hurt him. Now, it might sound like when I say they're controlling him, or they're controlling these two, might sound like an exaggeration. I'm not even fucking joking. Sometimes I would exaggerate what I say, to be honest, but here, this is the straight up truth. I was told this subliminally by the evidence. He has literally been making up lies about me and Vincent and everything else to get Revless to hate me even more, to get Fox to hate me, and his next target was going to be the innocent little Beaver. And the thing is, Beaver is currently at a summer camp. He has no idea this is happening, but I am horrified for him. He is such a manipulative kind of person. And Cookies is quite the manipulator. So it is I totally see it. And already, Beaver already has a bias to Cookie to begin with. That Beaver is kind of screwed. And I am been so sad because I'm about to lose another friend that I actually thought was cool. So, moral of the story, he's a dick and I hate him. We're cool now. It's just that I want him to understand the truth more, but we're cool. I want to be cool, but he's a jackass and won't let me be cool, basically. Still cool. I love you, Panda, no homo. I'm scared for my life for him, and I am depressed and sad, and I want to die. Alright, there's my little presentation of basically what happened all today. This all happened today. Not the I'm talking about what happened today was like talking to these two and learning new information. Everything else I said happened like a couple days ago. Alright, but that's my story. I'm in a tough spot, I might have to stop the stream. I might have to stop the stream. Oh lord. Oh no. Okay. Okay. I think I might stop the stream. I can't. I need to delete this stream as fast as I can. I can't let them see this.